Passengers are displeased with me. If I'm not mistaken, this means a purge has started. Capsule update says, okay, Brenda didn't treat any wounds, but a purge was started by Matthew Griffin. He's a new joiner. 12 sympathizers. So everyone agrees that they're going for a purge, but there's no one else to purge. So we're going to purge no one? That's weird. Maybe we want to move Matthew Griffith by himself and see what happens. Right, well, let's do a lottery. Let's just auto everything. Where is this guy? Griffin. That's his name. Griffin. He's good at hauling, actually. We're going to move him into a carriage by himself. So let's get power on here. There you go. And move him into that carriage by himself and see what happens. Let's see if he gets purged. I actually don't want him to get purged, but it would just be interesting if that's what happens. So you move to 2, like done. Then you have no orders, and neither does the guy in carriage 2. The one guy in carriage 2. What we should do is go around the train and move all the cargo to carriage 2. So I think we should build some pretty good defenses here. Or we should try to, at least we should order the upgrades even if we don't get them. So what are you most afraid of? Sisters. Sure, let's build a chemical defense against sisters. That's going to be fun. Holy fire. I like that. Then, these guys, I want you to upgrade the train's structure. You should be able to do that in one day, I hope, because you're very good at building stuff, as it turns out. Right, that's your orders. We're not going to arrive anywhere interesting today. We are into May now. 3 days away from arriving at our next destination. Let's hope we don't run out of fuel on the way. And yeah, let's just have the day go by quickly. Oh, I just realized I have been forgetting to adjust the radio, but we can sort that out. Okay, did we actually get... Well, we've ended up at the back here. Did we get this built during one day? Yes, we've done it. So we now have reinforcement 1. Excellent. I've not been adjusting the radio, so let's set to resources. Maybe we need to set this to supplies. I guess fuel is a supply, not a resource, and that's what we kind of need. So I should have done that. But it is time for a sleep now. We might encounter the Fearless. That's what they're called, Fearless. They're called Fearless because they fear the fog not. But that's okay. We can deal with the Fearless. I hope we did reinforce the structure of the train just in time. So let's hope nothing goes wrong. It's infected again. We're getting a lot of infectors now. Rodriguez will defend Carriage 1 from these guys. Carriage 2? Well, you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed, Carriage 2. There's a lot of supplies at an outpost at 9:14. Thank you, but also let's see what happens. Carriage 1 fully protected. Carriage 2 was unaffected. Good. So it turns out, is there a cabin that we've... It's a rail depot. Right, we're turning around. We're turning around. We're going to arrive also on the 4th at 2 a.m. 3rd at 7 p.m. I guess that's slightly better. The thing is, all... Okay. We're going to arrive today at 4 p.m. We're turning around, guys. We're going back. Okay, I should have changed the radio sooner, because that's where we're going to get some fuel now. The Fearless weren't a problem. We haven't actually done the lottery today. So let's do the lottery. Now, we are going to get there today, so we need to rig the lottery. Our best hauler, Griffin, is going to be on the lottery, because he's an amazing hauler. Who else do we have that's really good out in the field? Is anyone really good out in the field? Not particularly. This guy's not too bad. We'll take that guy. And then anyone else. There you go. Send that. Perfect. And then let's wait until our arrival at this place. And hopefully we haven't run out of fuel. And we're going to go get a huge amount of fuel. That's the plan at least. We're arriving at when? 4 p.m. today. So in a bunch of hours. Let's do it. And we're there. Throttle down to minimum. We could actually throttle off entirely, but let's plan with the throttle on and go turn the throttle off. It's a rail depot, there's only one location to go to. We're not going to take the combat knife. Why are all the starting positions just so awful? We need to search fuel storage. How much time do we have? We have 1:08. Right, we're going to go turn the engine off. Engine, you're getting turned off, mate. We need to quickly set the power usage to minimum. There you go. So now all the carriages are using minimum power. I love how the radio constantly automatically retunes itself. This gives us an extra 30 seconds, which is going to be very, very valuable. Fuel storage is all the way at the back. Why is it so far away? Right, if we get in here, we can do it. We can just about do it for that person. Washing can do that more. Can you do the same? Get in here? No. You can't. Okay. Can you get in here? No. You're so slow. Right. This is the plan. We're searching the 2 fuel storage rooms and then a few other areas that we can just about get to. I should probably search this storage room, actually. Come to think of it. Griffin, cancel this. You're going to search this storage room because that should be an easy task. Yeah, look, you can do that very safely for like 20 seconds. There you go. Have fun. Okay, so we're searching a bit more of a wider area. We're going to find loads of stuff. Top priority is fuel. Why it's at the bottom by default, I have no idea. We don't really need much of anything else. Food is probably best, and we don't need any resources right now. Also, we haven't checked the radar. There's one person in here. That's fine. Fuel, food, medical resources, and medical supplies. Sorry, and resources. Fine, go do it. The engine is off, which gives us extra time. I'm here to rescue you. Yep, we've got new survivors. We have 2 new survivors, in fact. Interesting that they're running the long way. Fortunately for them, they have quite a bit of time. So, they can do that. Wait, what? Where are they going? Oh, they're just going to stand in there. That's confusing. Okay, we're on the yellow warning. That's the 1 minute warning. Everyone's on their way back now. Good. No one seemed to die walking into the building. And it feels like we have quite a lot of time to get to the exit point. Unfortunately, the exit point is miles away for some reason. 30-second warning. And everyone's pretty much made it back. We've done it without running out of time. Perfect. We should hopefully have acquired a ton of fuel. So let's see. Hauling capacity 10. That's good. Discovered 33. Left behind 23. 8 fuel collected. And an electronics, and another electronics. Lovely. Also, we now have 2 more people. I'm guessing this is meant to be pronounced with as a Y. Yancy Ramirez. Ramirez. What a name. Sarah Kelly as well. They both went to carriage 1. Interesting. Right, we have a ton of fuel. With this ton of fuel, let's see what we could do. That's the first thing we have to do. We have to plan our next destination. We don't really need any more people, though the more people towards the end, the better. But as you can see, we're still sort of at the beginning of this epic journey. We started here. We have to come all the way around here, down here, around here, up here, down here. So if I just click on our goal, it takes 27 fuel at full speed, 18 fuel at medium speed, and 14 fuel at slow speed. It also would take a full month to do. More than a full month, in fact. We don't necessarily have food for a full month, so we have to do something else. Now, what is this? This is a factory. What is this? This is an outpost. At this point, I'm thinking, there's not much point going to the outpost. We may as well just go to the factory. At a slow speed, we're going to arrive in 2 days. Let's do that. Also, I just realized the battery nearly ran out there, so that was lucky. So we will go to the factory, and then we will go to the Glenville Park. It's interesting that it's a park. It's got offices, a college, a restaurant, and a police station. If there was a train depot over here, I would be tempted to go this way, because train depots are usually worth it, as we've discovered. None of these are train depots, fine. So yeah, we're going to head just there. Just there. We're going to be there at 10 AM on the 5th of May, which is in 2 days. Beautiful. And time for bed. Yep, it was totally fine. Nothing happened. Everyone survived. including this one random person here, which we can, you know, whack up the power on. So let's see, what happened in the evening? Something happened. 2 injuries treated. Finally, we're getting treatments. Everyone is still super injured though. No, wait, have we got rid of all the injuries? I think we have. We've done it. Okay, it's time to split these carriages up because we're sort of at the limit here. So, let's do an actual genuine lottery since we're not doing anything today. Out it goes. Then, we need to move a few people around here. I think we're going to move some people out of here into carriage 2. I'm just going to remove the biggest annoyances. Let's move this guy and, yeah, this guy as well to carriage 2. We need to move, like, probably one more? One more's probably good enough for now. Okay, no. One more. Just move one more guy. I love how we're sending all these orders quite separately, but that's fine. There we go. That's a pretty close balance. I mean, we could actually have it 7 and 7 if we wanted to. We don't really have to. We'll have to move a few supplies around as well. So let's just check our supplies. So you have food. You have 1 food. These guys have a bit more food than that, so we should probably balance that out. So let's move a supply. You have a pretty good selection of advanced defense things already, so we don't really need to do anything else there. What we do need to do is build defenses against infected, apparently. So sure, let's do that. Let's build some defenses. Let's use some advanced things. We're going to build some hazard suits out of materials. We're just going to build some hazard suits. We also are building defense against sisters, so we should probably build some defense against demons and burial as well. So there you go, we can have that. Let's also get a chemical defense against prisoners. We've not really encountered prisoners that much. Tear gas is what it is. We're making tear gas. At sisters we made disguises, and for infected, we made hazard suits, and for demons we made wings. It's interesting. Do we have any defenses in carriage 1 for prisoners? I don't think we do we? Oh, we do. We have 2. We have open flames. So that should be fine. We're making lots of defenses here, and we've got lots of food. Oh, medical supplies. We have 2. Sure, we should move one of these medical supplies to carriage 2. And there's a knife here. We're going to leave the knife there. What I should really do, actually, is at some point move these electronics to another carriage that would be more suited for it. This is fine for now. Right, I've issued all my orders, I think. Wait, is carriage 1 doing anything? Carriage 1 is idle. We should probably upgrade the train a little more. We've upgraded the train engine quite a lot. Upgrade the power? Sure, that will only take 1 day because carriage 1, well, used to be. I don't know if they are now because we moved a lot of people out there, but it used to be very good at upgrading such things. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to arrive tomorrow, correct? Tomorrow at 10 AM. So tomorrow we have to rig the lottery. We have to remember to rig the lottery tomorrow. Okay, we've got a status update. Status update is power 1 is upgraded, and we finished 1 holy fire. Lovely. So now with the power upgraded, notice how we can stay at all yellow bars when we have 2 carriages set to full. If we have 3 carriages set to full, not so much. 4 carriages. Okay. Yep. Look, it starts dipping down when we have all these carriages enabled. Can we actually now enable all the carriages? I think we can. Yeah, because I think by default you actually can't do that. There's not enough power on the train to do that. We're still struggling, but it's better than it would have otherwise been. Okay, well, let's just let's fix this. This is the easy way to fix this, right? Wait, what? Whoa! Oh, that just turned off all the trains, all the carriages except the 2 with people in it. I was very concerned for a moment there. Right, time for sleep. An uneventful evening. So uneventful, in fact, that there was no messages from the passengers. Fascinating. Well, it's a day where we're going to do something, so we have to rig the lottery as much as possible. Griffin, yep, excellent hauler. Jennifer Jenkins, we want good old JJ on there. Then we're going to take Jimmy Cooper, because he's not so bad at hauling. Let's just add him to the list. And then the others, I'm not too fussed about. It doesn't seem to matter. Apparently, Rodriguez has been picked. Well, lucky him, eh? We will be arriving at our destination when? Pretty soon, right? 10 AM was it? 11 AM now. Fine, that works. Sure, so let's just go and hope for the best. Now this is one location. I'm happy to turn the throttle off on the planning phase so we can do that and then jump to the computer. It's a factory. We're going to go into the factory. We're not going to give anyone any equipment because it doesn't matter. Where is our entry point? Wow, this place is enormous. Okay, well it is a factory, so I guess we're going to enter through a bathroom, small office, storeroom. Right, so we immediately want someone to search the storeroom. Right, not everyone is at 130, but man, this is a good setup. We're coming in through this bathroom. Unfortunately, this bathroom is quite far away from everything else, but at least the starting zone isn't like over here, so they all have to come all the way over here and go back this way. So we're good. I haven't checked the radar to see if there's anyone in here. There are people in here. That's fine. I can take on more people. In which case, what we need to do is make the priority here food and fuel. We need more fuel. We definitely need more fuel. There's probably not going to be any fuel in here. We will make it the top priority, but then food, medical supplies, and resources last. That's about the best we can do. Let's do this. Oh. Wait, what? Something's happening behind me. I can't see what's happening. Okay, this is fine. Are we running out of power? Yeah, I've got loads of power. But what's happened behind me? What has happened behind me? Right, we're all on minimum power. That's fine. That's what I wanted. I thought I pressed the wrong button there. I need to get used to which buttons of these things does what. Oh, it actually says, so yeah, high, med, low, off. I didn't notice that it says it. It's very hard to read, actually. So what did we actually do? We had hauling capacity 10, discovered 19, left behind 9, 1 fuel, excellent, food, scrap, fire axe, not that useful, backpack, yeah, backpack, you need backpack. Carolyn Reed. Carolyn Reed has a special talent. Forgetful fog. Check the modifier cards in the sleeping area for details. I will do that after deciding where we're actually going next. When I say deciding, I mean it's already been decided. We just need to hit the go button. Nice. The modifiers thing. Where are the modifiers? No, the modifiers are the thing over here now, aren't they? These are the modifiers. One of these is the modifiers. Yeah, here we go. It says sleeping area, but this was moved. I'm pretty sure these cards used to be here on this little shelf, but I think they moved them for one reason or another. Oh well. Train starts without any passengers. We have forgetful fog. When the train leaves a sector, the fog thins out faster than usual. Okay. We're not often doing backtracking, but sure. And we have Rodriguez who protects a carriage. Well, fine. Let's bring all of these up to full power. We may as well. Doesn't really harm anything. And finish the work phase. And let's see. When do we arrive? We arrive here on the 9th. Wow, that's quite a few days away. So 5 days away. Oh, we have stuff appearing on the radio as well. Oh, we also have a notification. What's the notification? Ah. Oh, cocoons and wings. What? You know what? I totally forgot to look at what on earth we were making. So wait, what have we made? We've made holy fire, long burning ritual flames, defense against sisters, 150% bonus, and we've also made cocoons, a hardened defensive structure that can withstand compression, defense against burial, 100% bonus, wings, fake angelic wings that confuse demons. Okay, hazard suit, I think we can assume what that does. A protective suit that reduces the chance of infection. We're also making tear gas, causes severe irritation of the eyes and throat. Defends against prisoners. Lovely. Where did all these resources that we collect go, actually? Because I didn't really check that. I forgot to check that. Did any of it go into a stupid carriage? No, none of it went into a stupid carriage. It all went into carriage 1 and 2. Including the all-important backpack. The backpack is very useful. So, it is the night stage. Let us do that. An uneventful evening. And once again, no capsules. Everyone is happy. We're not going to arrive anywhere today, so let's just do a legit lottery. Send that out. Excellent. Then we need to decide what we're going to do. So I think this one person by themselves, we're going to move them to carriage 2. We're going to move this person in carriage 3 to carriage 2. So you go to carriage 2. perfect. That is Kathleen Mitchell? Mitchell, yes. And then we can turn off power to Carriage 3 and give Carriage 2 and 1 full power. They're building defenses, they can keep doing that. We have lots of scrap, including a machine part, which is actually allow us to build an even better defense. We could, I'm not sure what we should build a defense against at this point, because we have 150 defense, 150% defense against sisters and prisoners. I guess we're low on demons, burial, and infected. And infected is where we're most likely going to get attacked, I suppose. So I should increase the infected defense. So sure, let's add in infected defense. We're going to build an air purifier after these machine parts. Let's do that. Air purifier clears some contaminants from the air. Gives us a 150% bonus. The same bonus as these chemical weapons, but without the disadvantage of doing damage to the train. What we really should use is electronics. But we haven't really been having that much trouble with the foe. We've got excellent defenses. We need to keep all these parts in case we suddenly need to, you know, start using Carriage 3 and we have to move all those parts and start building stuff. But that's fine, so I guess that's that. Oh, wait, we haven't issued any orders to Carriage 1. Carriage 1, what orders do I want to give you? Because you're currently idle. Let us upgrade the train again. So any of these upgrades we get now will be slow. They will take multiple days. So getting to tier 2 took... so getting to tier 1 took 1 day. So anything else will take like 3 days. So let's upgrade the radio. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get some more stuff on the radar there. And that's it for now. We'll see you all tomorrow. You